Edwin, how are you? Real goody. What's going on? Ooh, the official enchilada. How are you? Rango, oh, here comes Jack. He heard me talking and he's got to come up here. Oh, Jason, how you doing? Noah Garcia, good to see you. That kind of rhymed. Noah Garcia, good to see you. How are you? Ronan, Chase Gaming, welcome in. Holly, Holly Daly, what's going on with you? What do you think, Jack? What do you think? What do you think? Roddy Lane, good to see you. How are you? Rango fam. Yeah, he knows it too. Oh, he just belched. Ooh, yeah. It smelled bad too. Sapphire Moon, yes. How are you? Ooh, MJ Jane threw a $4.99 super chat. Big W to MJ Jane. Says, hi, I'm a big fan. Love you bunches. Appreciate you. You're awesome. KK, no, I don't hunt. I haven't hunted in, oh, Seek little brother, you had to go. Oh, had to stay in the hospital. Hope you're getting over whatever it was, or hope it's not serious. Or what type of dog is he? He is a, ooh, Landon's got strep and the flu. He is half Chihuahua, half Papillon. They call his breed a Chion. He's always got to be up on my lap when I go live. Saga, big shout out to Saga for Pat Farmer. Much love to you. How are you? Good to see you here. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun. Streamlabs Turkey says, call me Turkey and say hi. Hello, Turkey. How are you? Marlon. Marlon's in the house. Yep, he must be. Thank you, Marlon. Marlon, I got a story for you. Appreciate you, Turkey. Good to see you here. Child of Perdition, south of the Bronx. Welcome in. Someone from Liverpool. I didn't see who it was. Ronan, spamming the chat. How you doing? Lloyd Baker, right back at you. So, Marlon, I heard you say something about you like train whistles. So I got a little story for you. So I've always, for many years, I've sold on eBay. I would go to auctions and swap meets and yard sales and sometimes just private owners, and I've even picked stuff up like on the clearance aisle at Walmart, turn around and sell it on eBay. I'm here. Hello, Elliot. How you doing? So anyway, the story is, I call it a story, but it's true. I was at an auction one day. This was several years ago, but I picked up this brass thing. And when I go to an auction, I go early and I will look at everything, and some things I will take a picture of and Google search it, or um, research it, see if it's any value. So I checked this thing out, this brass thing they had on the table, and it was a train whistle. And it was probably, oh, maybe a foot tall. Probably as big around, not quite as big around as my coffee cup. Waffle I am, how are you? Sure do. So anyway, I picked this thing up. I paid $35 for it at the auction. And I brought it home. I didn't polish it or anything. I just left it the patina that it had on it. And I put that thing on eBay. And I set the price at $35 plus shipping. I thought, if it sells for $35, I'm out no money. Jacob, how you doing, Jacob? Connor Schrader, what's going on? So anyway, I put this thing on eBay and started out at 35, and it started getting $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 price bids. And then when it got up to about a little over 300, and it started getting bigger jumps. It was the bids were going up by 25 and 50. Anyway, that thing sold. I had it for 7 days, paid $35 for it, and I sold it for $1,600. And that was a pretty good day on eBay. Goobington, how are you? Of course I remember you. How you doing? Carter, how are you? Larky Sharky. Big shout out to Larky Sharky. What's going on? Oh, JH World. Welcome in. How are you? Anyway, that was one of those times where it paid. And there was another time after that, somebody gave me a toilet. It was a like a composting toilet. It was made for like off grid, and I was always planning on out back building a tiny home, just for the heck of it. And JH World, why are you spamming the chat? What's the point there? Ashley O'Neill, now I present this thing. So anyway, someone gave me a composting toilet. And after I had it for probably 2 or 3 months, I decided I wasn't going to use it. So I put it on eBay. And that thing went for $375. But the shipping to ship that toilet was like just a little over $100. So they paid like just under $500 to get this toilet shipped to them. And it was given to me. Sorry, I didn't mean to ask in the chat. I just asked, you put my head on something. What does that mean? Oh, this is a good song. How old is he? He's about 10 years old. Waffle I am. You just hit 500? Is that what I saw? Awesome. What happened there? I don't know. Edits, how you doing? I really inspire what, your dad? Stream turkey? If you want to, as long as it's not bad, sure. Playboys, how you doing? Roddy Lane, when did I get Jack? Oh, it's probably been about 5 years. And he was about 5 years old when I got him, so I'm figuring he's about 10. Dottie Fritz, yeah, you had 6. 1, you lost 1 turtle. Dino Fan, good to see you. How are you? How you doing? How long have I been doing YouTube edits? About 9 months. I started the account like 7 years ago, and I put one video on just to save it. A video of my son dancing when he was in school. It was in a like a talent show. Waffle I am. Caps is capital letters. So don't type with capitals. Capital letters. So I started it. Started my channel 7 years ago just for that one video. And then probably about 3 or 4 years after that, I posted another video of my son dancing or acting weird in the house. And I had probably 12 subscribers. And my son, John, same one, told me I should start posting videos. And this was back in May of last year. So I started posting videos. Had quite a few of them go viral, and the rest is history. Robin Schaefer, how are you? Good to see you. What did I say? I don't know what that meant. Oh, manager. I get it. Kyson, how you doing? Elijah, what's going on with you? How you doing? What's crack-a-lackin'? All right, Marlon. Have a good one. Good to see you. Brandy, how you doing? What's going on? JH World, it was your birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, a day late. Tracy, there you are. How are you? I appreciate you commenting on my shorts. That's okay, Jacob. Keep it in your pocket. Hang on to it. When I'd get a couple bucks or any money when I was little, my grandma would always say, put it in your dresser drawer. It's seed money. Let it grow. That's what she'd call it, seed money. Yes, Waffle Man. Yes, you are. I appreciate your comments. Terrible Tricks. There you are. How you doing? Zipper. Luke, what's going on? Jacob, yes, you were here yesterday. Turkey, I appreciate you, but I'm good on mods right now. Help Dynafan, please. What does that mean? Big shout out to Zipper. What's going on? How you doing? There's Sabrina. How you doing, Sabrina? Good to see you. Larky Sharky says hi again. How you doing, Larky Sharky? I like that name. Football boy. How are you? Good to see you. Kai. Big shout out to Kai. Y2K. Oh, there's Air Force. How you doing? Ooh, Teddy's throwing in $1.99 as a super chat. Says, hi, I'm back again. How are you today? Teddy, much love to you. Appreciate you. It's been a good day. Not bad. There's Mia Ellison. Been a good day, Teddy. Got a little work done on the game table I'm working on. It's still got a ways to go, though. The games, how many pets do I have? I have this one dog, Jack, and I have about 14 outdoor cats. Sally. Dottie Fritz's name is Sally, and you like guitar? You'll like this kind of music then. It's all acoustic. Oh. Here's Jack. Every time I go live, he's got to get in my lap. Theo, the real just Theo. How you doing, Theo? Good to see you. Mia says, hi, Jack. Tay says, can you say hi, Harper? Hi, Harper. Welcome in. How are you? Slith, there's been a person saying they're you. There was someone in here yesterday saying they were Slith. Dino fan, wish I could, but I can't. Ash Salvador, how are you doing? Welcome in. How is everybody? What day is today? Today is Thursday? Is it Wednesday or Thursday? Since I don't work, I always forget what day it is. It is Thursday. Oh. Madison Orr, how are you? Good to see you. We got a family of Orrs here in town that they're kind of wealthy. They own quite a few businesses. It's Sunlight VR. How are you? How you doing, Sunlight? What did that say, Teddy? Ron, what do you think is a good video idea for me? I don't show my face, but I feel like you could give me a great idea. You are super funny. Man, if you don't show your face, it's going to be hard to put out content that they would like. But I think if you would like get a puzzle and just aim the camera at the puzzle and talk while you're doing it. Talk like it's like if I was doing a puzzle, I would be moving pieces and it's like, oh, it doesn't fit right there. And I'd move it over somewhere else. It's like, it doesn't fit there either. Get a little bit excited about it. And that might get their attention, might keep them watching for a while. But that's like these. Oh, that's like these little 3D puzzles. I mean, if I was the kind of person that didn't want to show my face or couldn't show my face, I would do these live or just a video. Oh! Laughables did a 9,000 piece puzzle. That's a big puzzle. A lot of pieces. I saw a video, a short, where this kid, he was like almost laying on top of a coffee table or a little table and had this puzzle, and he put the last piece in. He goes, I did it. And as he slides off, he pulls that whole puzzle off the table and it just fell apart. Bench Boy, good to see ya. Luke, what song am I listening to? This is acoustic, and it's House of the Rising Sun. Teddy says, I can't live stream yet. I need 2 months of activity to get verified to live stream. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know what kind of content you could do. But use your voice. Use your talking ability to make it sound interesting and fun. Cool kid, how you doing? Good to see you. Angela says, how is your life? My life is outstanding. Could not be better. Love every moment of it, except when I get out of bed. My joints hurt so bad when I get out of bed. That's the only bad part of the day. House of the Rising Sun was recorded in New Orleans. Wow, Tracy. Luke says, what is your favorite movie? I get this asked every night. I get asked, what's my favorite movie, my favorite song, and my favorite food? Favorite movie? Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds. Favorite song? The Chair by George Strait. Favorite food? Spaghetti. Love spaghetti. Kai, Dion Agnew, how are you? Good to see you. Teddy, it's like the middle of the night. What are you doing on here? You should be sleeping. Tay says, say hi, hi, Harper and Taylor. Hello, Harper. Hello, Taylor. User says, how are you doing? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Not bad. Oh, Luke says, Free Guy was your favorite movie too? One of your favorites? Yeah, my son talked me into watching it. I didn't think I'd like it. He told me what it was about, and it's like, that sounds corny, but I loved it. I heard rumors that they're going to do another one. And I haven't, I think it was all rumors. Favorite video game? My goodness, that goes way back. Back in the 80s, probably, I loved Donkey Kong. I don't have the dexterity to do the games nowadays. They move too fast. Goob the Goober. We got another goober in here. Middle of the night for you too. Oh man. Have you ever watched It Played Mario? Have I ever watched It Played Mario? Have I ever played Mario? I've played Mario. Ooh, someone threw Luke throwing 100 gems times 2. Appreciate you, Luke. You're awesome. Blake Cartner. Oh, played. Yeah, Teddy. Yeah, I played Mario. Back in the day, Mario Kart, Mario, Donkey Kong. All the Mario games are pretty good. Leon Gansens, how are you? Big shout out to Leon Gansens. How you doing, Leon? You say you watch every stream? I don't remember the name. Mia says, what is your dream animal? I already got it. Oh, and Luke threw up a laughing disco. Yep, this is my friend. He's a mess. Run on VR this game called Beat Saber. I have a combo of 529. I don't think I could handle VR. It would mess with my equilibrium, I think. Oh, Luke threw another 100 gems. Thank you, Luke. Teddy says, my dog looks just like yours. Oh, someone threw a floating heart. Gammon the Gamer. Good to see you. How are you? Appreciate you. Why do I collab with other videos? Hey, there's Larry the Rock. Good to see you. It's a lot of fun. Molly Jones sent the gems. But I like doing collabs. For one thing, it helps the other channel. And it helps my channel. I mean, it's like you get one video that kind of helps 2 creators. So, and it's a lot of fun, especially if it comes out good. I just did one with Layla's Toys. And if you haven't seen it, you got to see it. It's funny.
When I started my record label, the business side of things, taxes,
Kid Awesome,
definitely felt like
you're the best.
But just because you start your own thing, doesn't
No, I'm not on here every day. Larry, how you doing, Larry?
bounce ideas off of. Even if I'm in the studio alone at night, I have access to a TurboTax expert. I handle the they handle the tax questions.
Jacob Pend throwing $4.99 super chat says, may I please have a shout out? May I please have a shout out? Big shout out to Jacob Pend WR. Appreciate you. But I told you, keep it in your pocket. Johnny Beckett says, you smell like poop. How do you know? Sports Prods. Yes, I do. How are you? Oh! Jacob, you was already in here when I told what my favorite food was. Weren't you? Spaghetti. I always get asked my favorite movie, favorite song, and favorite food. And my favorite food is spaghetti. Yes. Love spaghetti. I made spaghetti, it's been about 3 nights ago. And being it was just me, I didn't cook as many noodles, so I had a fair amount of sauce left over. And so tonight, I boiled some macaroni noodles and fried up some bacon, cut into little pieces, put the bacon in there, and then put the rest of my sauce in there and stirred it up. And it was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. It was all right. Larry, a new one. What's your favorite color? Ah, I see what you did there. My favorite color is blue. Always has been blue. Jacob Penn throwing another $4.99 super chat. No message on it. What are you doing, Jacob? I said put it in your pocket. Big W to Jacob Penn. Twyla Buford. Yes, I remember your name, Twyla. I used to know someone named Twyla. Levi Smith likes blue too. There's a lot of people that like blue. I'd say blue, green, and purple are the top three colors people likes. Ray FN Clips threw $1 super chat in the room without a message on it. Big shout out to Ray FN Clips. Much appreciated. I'll use that to get Jack a chew toy. He deserves it. There's Chance Ingleton. How you doing? How you doing, Chance? Good to see you here. Ooh, Da Boys sent a bronze medal. Appreciate you. Hammy Man, I sure do. My favorite sport for the Winter Olympics, it was always bobsled. Oh man, they get going so fast. They get going so fast when they go around the bends, they get up on the side. That and man, I like all of it. I'm not into the skating. But the ski jump and the downhill slalom, awesome sports, good to watch. I was the reason what? Henny Man says I was the reason he ate pineapple on his last stream. Did I eat pineapple yesterday? Or was it the day before? But it was pretty good. I didn't finish it, but then when I got off stream before I went to bed, I ate the rest of it. I devoured it. Nate says, what's your favorite TV show? Oh man, I don't know. I liked Friends. I liked Seinfeld. But before that, Jacob, am I mad you donated? No, I'm not mad. But you should have kept it in your pocket. Seed money. Before Friends and Seinfeld came out, way back in the day, my favorite show was MASH. Morgan Hansen, how you doing? Appreciate you. Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Everybody hit that like button if you would. Mean Kitty says, hey bro, do you like frogs or hogs? That's a weird question. Molly, throwing in the gems. Molly Jones. Thank you, Molly. All right, sports prods. See you later. Have a good one. Jennifer LaRue. I think so. I think I remember your name. How are you? Turner Boozer, what's going on? Amber Sperling, welcome back. How are you? Jacob, yeah, no, that would be no good. No bueno. No bueno. Nate says, what's MASH? Nate, the Red Sox fan. MASH was a TV show back in the 80s, 70s, probably the 70s. And it was about a mobile hospital, a mobile military hospital. And it was a comedy. Even though they dealt with wounded, it was the doctors, but it was all comedy. But it was really good. I thought it was a really good TV show. Jacob says, how old do you think I am? I have no idea, Jacob. I have no idea. You're 24? Awesome. That was a good age. I was getting it done when I was 24, man. I was getting after it. Working hard and chasing the girls. Do you know what a Therian? DNA Mindset Matters. How are you? Good to see you in the room. Yeah, Jacob, don't do that. Don't do that. DNA Mindset Matters. You asked me a question on one of the shorts on about transcripts on the dialogue, and I don't know of any. But sometimes when I do a short, if the dialogue is long, usually I'll attempt it 2 or 3 times. And if I mess up too much, then I'll take a piece of paper and scribble it out the words. And usually if I write them out, then I can remember. Best way for me to remember something is to write it down. Larry is tired. Go to bed. It's late enough for you, Larry. You should be sleeping already. Oh, my favorite dessert, Nate, is cheesecake. And it's actually my favorite would be cherry cheesecake, but it's got to be good cherries. If the cherries aren't good, it ruins the cheesecake for me. Yeah, and I'm not talking about the pie type of cheesecake. I'm talking about they make it in a ring, a cheesecake ring. And oh, it's like that thick, and oh, it's so good. Oh, Ryan loves cheesecake. Jackson Coffee, how are you? What's going on with you? Man UXD, how are you doing? Teddy says there was a Marine code that I remember from 5 years ago before my dad passed. What I don't know what that means though. CO2 249X must have meaning to it. Oh, you're a cheesecake lover too? Yeah, that's good stuff. Molly Jones doesn't like cheesecake. What you talking about, Willis? Bryson says, I just watched the Are You Scared to Die? Most of my content is not real. It's funny, different voice. So I saw where people was doing that that little trend video where it's like if the camera shakes, you're afraid to die. And everyone would be shaking it. They'd be going like this. And I just thought, well, wouldn't it be different to do it and not shake? So what I did was I had my phone in a tripod and I was kind of holding it. And as I was saying, if your phone shakes, you're afraid to die. I set it down on the ground. So I wasn't holding it because I thought if I was holding it, I probably would shake a little bit. But now that I'm 65, I'm not afraid to die. My kids are all grown, and that part of my life is done and accomplished. Um, so no, and my health isn't the greatest. So my brother, he was 1 year older than me. He passed away last year. Just something popped in his head, and he had a aneurysm, and he just dropped. So never know when it can happen to me.
Keytruda is an immunotherapy and is also being studied in hundreds of clinical trials, exploring ways to treat even
What, Lila? It says I made a new video. Also, I'm not allowed around near lighters.
Keytruda.com and ask your doctor.
DM Prods, yes. How you doing? Cookie, what's going on? Ducky, how you doing, Ducky? Good to see you in here. Minote you? Oh, you accidentally burnt yourself? Cookie says, "Don't stop." I'm not going to stop until I can't go no more. Ducky Petrie, how are you? Good to see you in here. DM, I'm doing all right. It was a good day. Didn't go anywhere. I need to go get some more lumber, but I think I'll do that tomorrow. AK41 fan, how are you? Been a long time fan. Julie D says, "What do you do for work?" I retired, so maybe you can call it YouTube for work. But outside of that, I just work around my property, try to stay busy. Larry says, "Okay, bye. My food is here with your kitty Molly." Furthest state you've traveled to? Well, I was born in California, and I lived in Texas for a while. I've been to Florida, um, been to Wisconsin, up to Iowa. I haven't been really far up north, but the southern states, I've been all the way across the U.S., but I've never been off the continent. And it would be nice to be able to travel, to go somewhere like Scotland or Ireland, China, even Canada would be cool, even though it's on the continent. But you still have candles, but you can't have a lighter. You can't light the candle. Well, a wax warmer. Cool gaming. How you doing? What was my old job, Teddy? I'm a jack of all trades. I've done quite a bit. Tracy says, "Do you ride motorcycles?" No, not at my age. I did, but I sold my last street bike and dirt bike last year. I was just getting too old. And I have something going on with me where I get dizzy spells. And I mean dizzy spells where I've got to sit down or I'm going to fall down. And I figured that wouldn't be good to be on a motorcycle and get one of those. I'm worried I might be driving my car and get one of those. But at least a car, I can slam on the brakes and just hang on. A motorcycle, you're going down. Big shout out to Edits YT. How you doing, Edits? Good to see you. Liz says, "Have you gone to a doctor?" Yes. Yeah, they even put me in the hospital and ran a whole bunch of tests. Couldn't figure out what it was. They just gave me a medicine to stop the dizzy spells. And it would help slow them down. It would, if I started feeling dizzy, I could take one and the dizziness wouldn't get near as bad. And someone sent, Molly Jones sent gems. And then I got to where I was taking one every day. And I just ended up not wanting to do that. Jacob says, can you call me one of my videos? Jacob, I don't know what that means. Can you call me one of my videos? Comment? Harley and Honda. Big shout out to Harley and Honda. Lila, I thought your food was there. David Paxson, what's going on? Oh, stretch out my legs. Jack, you want to get down? You want to get down? Or you want to stay up here? Jacob says, can I what? Comment on one of your videos? Yeah, I'll check your channel out. Yeah, he got down finally. He'll be back over here probably. Your nephew posts on it. No. You don't? Teddy says, I have 5 outside school activities: karate, swimming, scouts, and a couple others. My favorite cup. Lila, you haven't liked this live yet? You're slacking. Dave says, what are you drinking? Coffee. I'm drinking coffee. I used to drink coffee all day long from the time I got up till the time I went to bed, but now I'm still pretty much all day long, but I cut myself off at 7. Nate says, have you ever gone skiing? No. Water skiing I have, but not snow skiing. I was never very good at it, though. Desired developer. Am I retired? Yes. I am retired. Man, UXD, welcome back. How are you? What time is it here? It is 6:30. Cookie lover, how you doing? Gorilla Boys Clips, welcome back. How are you? Oh, somebody's here. Looks like John. Who are you? What do you want? It is John.
What's for dinner?
Is that your dinner? What'd you fix?
Got some pork meat too.
That looks pretty good.
So string. Chicken rice.
Chicken and rice.
And broccoli.
He's getting to be a regular good cook, living by himself.
Something light, you know. Let me get on this action, bro. Hello, chat.
Everybody say hello, John.
Nat Heterodox fan. That's a name. Hello.
My youngest son. If any girls are interested, he's single.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you, y'all.
Rambascoda, how you doing?
What'd you make for
Good to see
Tater
you.
Pops?
I made basically bacon macamada.
Mm.
Lila says we love John.
Woo, yeah.
He's a good dude. Notice, is that food good? It looks good, smells good too.
Mm-hmm.
But I already ate and I'm full. Terrible tricks? Of course I do. And thank you for commenting on the shorts. Here lately, you've been commenting on almost every one of my shorts. And I appreciate it. John's eating chicken and rice and some broccoli. And I had pasta marinara with green beans. Dyron Zelensky, how are you?
It's a wonder what a canned chicken will do.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
How you doing, Dyron? Is it Dyron or D-Ron?
You're D-Ron.
Terrible Trick says, if I had to spend thousands on a YouTuber, I'll pick you up. Random Kids Drake, welcome back. Lila says, John, I stole your fridge.
No, you didn't. That's my fridge.
Kenny Marley, what's going on?
Do you see
Pat
me
says, John, you're making us all hungry.
Good.
Yeah, he's smacking over there, isn't he? Has been, how you doing? Judson says, this guy is definitely African American, right? Yes, I am.
No, not.
And
Are you?
proud of it.
That's why I stole his fridge. What do you mean, Lila? Why stole my fridge?
What was my favorite subject in school?
Lunch.
Man, that was a long time ago. Probably math.
The lives are at this time. I won't be able to join. If you got schoolwork. Oh no.
Oh, because you have schoolwork.
Oh. You built this one?
Yep.
Was this one harder than the others? That's cool.
It was kind of hard. The hardest one so far was
The owl.
the owl
Was
and the hedgehog. Tracy. Oh. Starting to get a cough going. Tracy, what size shirt do you wear? And Pat, what size shirt do you wear? I'm ordering some channel shirts. So I'd like to get, when I get them, I'd like to send you one. Welcome back, little kid. What is going on? How you doing? Lana says, what I have for dinner? I had, well, you got to let me know what size, and then when I get them in, I'll have you contact me on Instagram and give me a shipping address, and I can ship it to you. Jacob, how you doing? Oh, someone said, what I have for dinner. You out of here, John?
I'm gonna finish my video before I go courses.
Alrighty.
Goodbye, chat. It was great to see y'all again on this fine Thursday.
If you don't have Instagram, well then Facebook. Or even send me a like a money request on what is it? Whatever that money app is. And maybe you can give it to me there. Yeah. Somehow you can get it to me. If you can't, then does John live with me? No. He lives on the same property. I have 5 acres, and there's a house. There's 2 houses. He lives in one of them, and I live in this one. But I already ordered some medium, large, and extra large. I wear large. My wife wears an extra large. And I know a young man that would want one that wears a medium, so that's why I ordered those 3. Okay. All right, Tracy. But I ordered them last night, and so it's going to take a couple weeks probably. What is my Facebook? I don't even know. My Facebook is how do I what is I don't know how you I'm sure you can get it using my name. Oh, Pat, you out of here? Appreciate you. There's my Facebook. So I guess you can just use my name. But I was thinking I had a maybe I don't. Maybe it's just under my name. I was thinking it was like Ronlo or something, but user said, you got a PC for your birthday? Fire Chris, how you doing? Good to see you. How have you been? Dyron says, I just made a video and tagged you in it. I'll have to check that out. When I'm done on the live, I'll go and take a look at that. Jacob says, my nephew told me he wants to be like you someday. Get bigger than me. Woke. Who was that? Woke Nui? Woke Nui was here? Interesting name. Woke Nui. Hey, True Quiet. How you doing, girl? Hey, Ron, we just stopped by. You're under True Skills Vertical. Oh, next page down, huh? How are you doing? True, that True Quiet 710 just posted, and True Skills 710 is her husband, and actually it's like a joint channel. And if you're interested in awesome dogs, awesome fish and fish tanks, and some cool music, they're ones you should check out. Pretty good content, and a couple very nice people. User said, it's not my birthday, just playing. Okay, you're allowed to play. Fire Chris, no problem. Life be lifing, huh? I smell what you're stepping in. Been busy at the firehouse. Yeah, I've checked out your channel. Looks like fire is your life. Or fighting fire. It's me, Cruz. How you doing? It's been a good day. It's been a good week so far. I hope I get this game table done. I've been building a game table, and it's taken me, when I was younger, I could have knocked it out in 2 days, and now it's taken me like 2 weeks. Austin Boswell says, hey, that's my name. What's your name? Your name's Austin. All right, Fire Chris. Much love to you. Have a great night and an awesome tomorrow. Can you take your teeth out? Well, of course. Sammy is sick and eating McDonald's. McDonald's is good when you're sick. McDonald's is good anytime. Edgar, how you doing? Good to see you. Wyatt Reisner, welcome back. What up? What's crack-a-lackin'? What's cracking beside your butt cheeks? Lila says, oh, you scared me. Why would I scare you? I did a lip sync to a guy that did a video, and my teeth, yeah. Anyway, he did a video, and it says, isn't it great when you're scrolling on YouTube and you find something new? Well, here I am, and starts laughing. And so I lip synced that, and it did pretty good. Well, I saw one he put out yesterday, same guy, and I can't even remember his name. I can't remember his channel name, but he put one out, and he's got no teeth. So he put one out yesterday, and he says, I'm going to tell you what's wrong with me. I can't see out of this eye. I can't hear out of this ear, and I got no teeth. And he showed his gums. And I thought, I wonder if I could do that one. Because I mean, I can take my teeth out and be toothless. I don't know if it'd go over too well. Ron Lloyd, how you doing? Ron Lloyd DP, what's going on? How are you, Ron? Well, Lila, you also have to be a certain age too. My nephew is wondering if you could make a video about the channel he posted on. I will check out the channel, Jacob. I will check it out and see what kind of content it is. Andrew says, I'm 14. Give me life advice. Have fun. And don't take everything seriously. You're going to have good times, you're going to have bad times, but they're all temporary. And it's like that for everybody. You can be riding the wave, and all of a sudden you fall off that wave, and life sucks for a day or two. But even that downtime is temporary. And one thing you probably hear from every elderly person is start saving early. You probably won't. I didn't. And my parents and grandparents and others told me start saving early. I didn't do it. If I got it in my pocket, I spent it. Ron said, nice beard. Nah, just unshaven. Plus, she wants to be an NBA player, to be honest. Yeah, probably ain't going to happen. But you can push for it. There's always going to be NBA players. Oh, he posts random stuff, Jacob? All right. Ryan King. Good to see you. How are you? How you doing, Ryan? And I'm glad you love the videos. JTB Mostly. Thank you much. I hope they make you laugh. How's John doing? Desire, he's good. He was there just a moment ago. He stopped by to say hi, and then he went home. Ethan says, I commented on your video. I probably did. Especially if you did a collab with me. I try to watch every collab. Every duet someone does or uses any of my audio or something. I try to check it out. Andrew Parr says, you want to be a pro bass fisherman. So did my son. Not John, but another one. Was so into fishing. He wanted to go every day. And I basically bought the boat because he enjoyed fishing so much. And we'd go out fishing, and then once he got involved with girls, fishing was over. He didn't want to go fishing anymore. Teddy has a talent show in July and begging for first place. Yeah, my son John did a talent show about 7-8 years ago. And I posted it on YouTube. First video I ever posted. I made the account just to post that video. And he's always been a good dancer. And when he danced, the whole auditorium went nuts. Jacob says he's crying happy tears right now. Well, I wrote it down, so I'll check it out. Ethan, how you doing? Good to see you. Ryan's birthday is in July. That is my favorite month of the year, July. Get a sip of coffee out of my favorite cup. Creed, how you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you. Your real name is Credence, named after CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival. July 31st. I love July. June and July. August, a little too hot. and probably May. Just not quite there yet. But... All right, Lila. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Have a great day tomorrow. Jack. Here he comes. Bubby J says, what's cap locks? It's where you lock your capitals on. Your capital letters. You're posting in capital letters, or someone is. John Britton says, Jesus loves you. Remember that. All right. Sutton Prods, how you doing? How you doing, Sutton? Oh, there's Dance Pennyhead. Good to see you. How are you? Emily Packer says the dog's cute. He's a mess. He is a mess. Bryden says, say happy birthday to your sister, Anna. Happy birthday, Anna. Braxton Hillock is subscribed. Appreciate you. Everybody smash that like button if you haven't already, please. I remember one animated movie that came out, Roger Rabbit. I don't remember how long ago it was. It was probably back in the 90s, early 90s, I think. Might have been in the 80s. But Bentley Matters, no, I'm not ignoring you. Bride and Dana, I hope you do too. But I remember when that Roger Rabbit came out. And that Roger the Rabbit would always say, please, but he would say it with a, like a roll. And I used to be able to say that. I used to be able to do it. But after getting false teeth, I can't do it anymore. Yeah, Tracy, that's right. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Thank you. 1988. I know it was a long time ago. But I used to be able to do that. I used to be able to sound like him. And my daughter was always say, Daddy, do it again. Daddy, do it again. Daddy, do it again. And I got pretty good at it. But once I had the false teeth, I could not do it no more. Terrible Tricks, you're still here. Emily Packer says, name. Wacky Zako, how are you? Well, I ordered some last night. I designed them and ordered them last night. KCK sent a bronze medal. Appreciate you. Couple of them. So anyway, I designed them last night, and then I stayed up late doing it, and I ordered some. When I get them in, yeah, I'll show, and I hope they're up to par. I hope they're what I think they would be like. But if they're pretty good, then I'll probably put in a large order for them and have them. But yeah, I'll show you. Oh, Edgar, you just watched the old talent show video of my son dancing on stage. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was a pretty proud dad that day. Teddy says that you're a good singer. Been practicing since you were 5. Awesome. Braden. Your name makes me think of that short that like a meme for a while, or a trend. It was like Braden, get back in bed. And I think you scream. Editor, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm doing good. It was a good day. Hey, THT Faded. How you doing, Faded? Throwing $2 super chat. Appreciate you saying howdy, y'all. How you doing, Faded? Good to see you. Appreciate you. Big W. Big W. Give you a sneak peek. I don't think I can. Let me. I don't know if I can bring it up or not. Oh, Jack, you gotta get down. Oh, there you go. Edgar, appreciate you coming by. Have a good night. Have an awesome tomorrow. Do I know the band? Edger Winter Band. Never heard of it. Hey, there's Valdemar. Valdemar Grunfers, I think. Threw in $20 saying, hey, appreciate you. You're awesome. Big W. I don't know how you pronounce your last name. Valdemar Grunfers? Thank you so much, Valdemar. Let's see if I can bring that up. How do I find that? Let's see. Let's go to Can you show sponsor me, please? I don't know what that means. THT Faded. Big shout out. Big shout out to THT Faded 300. Appreciate you, Faded. Oh, there's Valdemar throwing another 20. Thank you. Big W. Valdemar says, I miss my grandpa. If you've lost your grandpa, I hope you have great memories with your grandpa. 7 o'clock alarm. Let's see if I can find. Where is it? All mail. YouTube. This, no. Some health. Where is it? Where is it? Well, I don't see it. Rango, I'm good on mods. I appreciate you, but I'm good on mods. Lucky, I don't know if I can. What are you doing? Valdemar is throwing another 20. Awesome, saying, hey guys, Valdemar, appreciate you, but keep it in your pocket. You're awesome. I appreciate the support, but hang on to it. Wacky, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can get to it on this phone. Football King throwing the 100 gems. Appreciate you. Ron, what is, Al 2232? Was live last night, and he was a top supporter for the channel, and so I've been doing that for a while. I put the top supporter right up there. LJ, how you doing, LJ? Says Ron, please notice me. I noticed you. There's Baltimore throwing another 20. Keep it in your pocket. Shout out everybody. Hey, there's Roger. Roger of God, how you doing? Good to see you. LJ, you're doing good? I'm doing good too. FF Avenue, how you doing? Let's see if I can log in. If I can log into this, I can show you that what the shirt's going to look like. Well, that didn't work. Let's see here. Raj, yeah, he was in here last night. I hadn't seen him for a while. He jumped in my live last week sometime, but then Valdemar throwing out a 50. Shout out Ringo. But yeah, he jumped on here last night right after I started my live, and he said he had to get to bed, but he just wanted to say hi. His hours. I think if I want to interact with him, I got to go live early in the day, because at 5 o'clock in the evening here, it's like midnight there. Jacob, you have to go. Appreciate you, and I will. I'll check out that channel. Trucks 250 throwing a $1.99 super chat saying hi. How you doing, Trucks? Trucks 250. Big shout out to LJ. 11915. I would say your name, but I don't know if I know how. I don't know if I can pronounce it. Wayfadries. There's two A's. Wayfadries. Wafadries. I'm shooting in the dark here. Chopped VR. Good to see you in the house. Big shout out to Chopped VR. AK-41 fan, yes you are. You've been here about the whole ride. John, Sawyer John, no thank you. No thank you. It's not even very funny, really. Lillian Henry, how you doing? I don't know how to access it on this phone. No, I don't want to do that, LJ. I don't like spam. I don't like anybody spamming the chat. But everybody can see your message. And please turn your cap locks off. You already asked me to say your name, and I can't pronounce it. Wafadries? Wafadries? Sorry. VR with RJ says, I used to watch before when I didn't know you did live. AK-41 fan. When I was in junior high, I played baseball. That was the only sport I ever participated in. And then once I got into band, I stopped baseball. Just concentrated on learning how to play a saxophone and getting better at it. You don't even like the Spam brand? Tate Helms, it's been a good day. How's your day been, Tate? Football King says, how old are you? Old. No, I wasn't very good at baseball. I enjoyed basketball, but I was never very good at it either. And I never played for the school or anything, just had fun with it. Jacob says, I'm in a game telling people to subscribe to you. Sup, 321. How you doing? Baltimore throwing. Don't need to answer that. Baltimore throwing another 20. Big shout out to Baltimore. Terrible Tricks, my Facebook is Ron Lowther, same as my YouTube. King Pineapple. I love pineapple. Says, what up, Internet Grandpa? What up, King Pineapple? How you doing? Croquet Kitty is back in the house. How you doing? Was I good at saxophone? I was. I used to, if I went to a competition, I usually took first or second. And in school, I was first chair. So I enjoyed it. But as soon as I got out of school, out of high school, and went to college, I totally quit playing. I haven't played a saxophone in, oh my goodness, 45 years, 43 years. It's been a long time. Jacob, yeah, right there. I see it in the chat and I wrote it down. Creed, how are you? FF Avenue, good to see you. I'm good, King Pineapple. It's been a good day. Hey, somebody just threw a torch. Dragon Son subscribe. Sent a torch. Ethan Hernanda. My day's going good. Oh, Baltimore's throwing another 20. Can you show your YouTube, Ronlo? Can you show your YouTube, Ronlo? I'm not sure quite what that means. Baltimore, I'm not sure what that means. This is my YouTube under the name Ron Lowther. But I think my Facebook, I think, is either my name, Ron Lowther, or it's Ron Low. One of the two. That's what you get for turning off my cocoa melon. That video went crazy. It's still going crazy. That one, and give me my tug of war. And this is the toy I used for it, the tug of war video. And that thing's getting close to 14 million views. Goofy Luffy says, how old is your brother? My brother, which one, Ray? The one that gets on here sometimes? He's 2 years older than me. So he's 67. Ethan, you made a short of the Coco Melon? Big shout out to Butter VR. Good to have you in the house, Butter VR. Haley Loggins, welcome in. King Pineapple says, don't laugh, it's 2026. Man, these years are flying by now. Dragon Sun, subscribe. Appreciate the gifts. What'd Creed do? What'd Creed do, Tracy? Oh, the 6-7. Yeah, no one spams 6-7. Oh, Trucks 250 throwing the gems. Appreciate you. Everybody smash that like button if you would, please. YouTube likes it. And I get a kick out of it myself. Fortnite Edits. Big shout out to Fortnite Edits. Good to see you. Peterbilt. I remember a joke way back when I was a kid. When I was little. And I always thought it was so funny. And it said it was truck drivers never die. They just get a new Peterbilt. I thought it was funny. Baltimore throwing another 20. Look behind you. What is it? I'm scared to look now. Larry, it's 1 a.m. Go to sleep. What are you doing? Midas says there's a crocodile behind me. There's a porcupine. Porcupine. Ride TV says, how did you get famous? I'm not famous. Never got famous. And a duck. I enjoy building these. Marlon got me hooked on them. X Blue G Tag says, yo, what's good? What's goody, my gang? Get your money, not your funny up in here. The scariest thing that ever happened to me. Oh man, when I was probably 13, we was playing around in an old abandoned grain silo. And we were like riding up the Valdemar, throwing another 20. Bro, I'm mid YouTuber. 100,000. Says, bro, I'm min YouTuber. Valdemar, I'm not sure what that means either. Min YouTuber. Small YouTuber? Small creator? I'm going to check out your channel. Trick Shot Country. Bobby, how you doing? Good to see you. Anyway, we was playing in this big grain silo, and it had an elevator inside of it. We was in there and we was riding on this elevator. And I think it went up about 7 stories high. And I was going up in it, and it got about 3 stories up there, and I fell out. And That was scary. I was lucky it didn't kill me. I was lucky it didn't break my neck or back. But that was the scariest thing that ever happened to me. Ride TV dirt. I sure will. Sure will. X Blue says, I did the Slurpee Turkey Challenge and my friends were laughing so hard they spit water through their nose, and it was a cycle. I tried to get my wife to do, this has probably been, maybe close to a year ago, where, what was it? They had, I don't remember what it was now, but they'd slap each other with a tortilla. I don't remember if they had water in their mouth or not. But they would, man, I can't remember now. I just remember them slapping each other with a tortilla. I thought that was so funny. What was your worst time getting in trouble? Oh, man. The worst time I got in trouble was when I was probably about 10 years old, lived in LA. The tortilla challenge, you've seen that? I don't remember why they slapped each other with a tortilla. I don't remember, but it was funny. But me and my cousin decided to go out riding our scooters. We had these little scooters. It was like a skateboard with a handle. And we went further than we should have, further than we were allowed. And we crossed a major road, and then there was an on-ramp that went down onto the interstate, and it went downhill. The interstate went under a bridge. So we started riding our scooters down that on-ramp. And we'd get to going real quick, and when we got down to the interstate, we'd have to walk back up. Well, out in the middle of this on-ramp field, there was a manhole cover, like a drainage, and the lid was off. And it had a ladder going down into it. So we dropped our scooters and went down into this sewer drain or water drain. And we was down in there looking around a little bit, and I heard a noise, and we climb up out of that thing, and there were cars and cops and our parents. And what they had done was they had found the scooters, and we weren't around. We were down in that hole. And they thought we had gotten like kidnapped or hit by a car or something. So they were freaking out. When we come up out of there, we were in so much trouble for going that far. And yeah, we got in trouble. Shayla Cummins, how you doing? Mickey Bro says, I duetted with you. I'll have to check that out. I'll be curious as to what that is. Posts for Jesus Official said, hi, how you doing? Braxton, hi. I got to get me just a shot more coffee and get rid of a little coffee, if you know what I mean. So, chat amongst yourselves for a half a minute. My teeth were floating. Oh, Valdemar, throw another 20 in. Look at the board. Look at the board, YouTube board. Look at the board, YouTube board. What does that mean? Talking this thing? Or that up there? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. 88 Jinx throwing a happy poop. And another happy poop. And another happy poop. Appreciate you. Slith on an alternate account. All right. Awesome. What does that mean? Someone says, can you please turn YouTube on? Can you please turn on YouTube, please? I don't know what that means. Jack, what do you need? You want back up here? Come on. Come on. Come on up here. Oh. Real good. He sent a floating heart. Awesome. I'm German. My grandparents are German. My dad's Welsh. My mom is English. So when my grandparents talk about money, they went to America every year. Now I have picked the accent. Huh. John T. Cash, how you doing? Valdemar, throwing another 20. Look on the board, YouTube board. What does that mean? Look on the board, YouTube board. Anybody got any idea what that means? Valdemar, what does that mean? Look on the board, YouTube board. Connolly, how you doing, Connolly? Connolly Core Christianity. Appreciate you being here. Valdemar says, bro, what? What does it mean? Look at the board, YouTube board. He says, what is that? I think he means the thing that says how many subscribers you got. I don't know. I don't know how many I do have. I think 135,000. Which is quite a few. Do I like WWE? No, not really. Really, my voice to text is a problem. I didn't mean I'm beautiful. I meant you're funny, and I enjoy listening to you. Estebgra. Slith. Oh, there's Slith right there. We got a Slith and a Slith wannabe in the chat. The silver metal thing on the wall, the YouTube play button. Maybe that's what he was talking about. Your dad and me would have probably gotten along. Cool. I get along with most people. The only problem I have sometimes is I try to be kind to everybody. And so sometimes people will take advantage of the kindness. Al, oh, the 2232. Yeah, he was the top supporter of yesterday's live stream. That's why he is up there. But yeah, so people will take advantage of the kindness. And there's been a lot of girls that if I'm just being kind to them, after a week or so, they'll say, how come you haven't asked me out? And I'll say, I'm married. And they said, oh, I thought you liked me. And I said, I like everybody. I'm just being kind. I'm not trying to get in your pants or anything. Happy Zach does YouTube. How you doing? We'll be on here for another minute or two. Then I think we're going to shut it down. Call it a night. KJ says you're funny. I'm funny. That's my whole purpose on YouTube, is just to make people laugh. Mario is the real slith. Ah, Mario is the real slith. Dino Friend says, what's your favorite team? I don't have one. Don't have a favorite team. I never got into sports that much to get a favorite team. Ban Swift Reed for saying his sign was Cancer. Why would you do that? That's a sign. I'm Sagittarius. Spiked Armadillo, how you doing? My favorite color is blue. My favorite color is blue. Favorite food is spaghetti. Ow! What are you doing? You should be in bed. It is late for you. Here's Big Al in the chat right there. Much love to Big Al. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Spaghetti, favorite food. And then I woke up, nature called. Okay, Al. Love you bunches. My favorite song is The Chair by George Strait. Favorite movie is Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds. Gabriella Grove, how you doing? Baseball pro, sent a bronze medal. Awesome. Appreciate you. Eli Kobe is 7. Cool. Abner, how you doing? Welcome in. Bubba J's initials is KJ. Al, there's Al throwing $10. Wall Gang, Free Guy is class. Yes. Didn't think I'd like it, but it is a good movie. Thank you, Al. Appreciate you. Big W to Al. Moodas Plays, how you doing? Good to see you back. How have you been? Good, I hope. Good, I hope. Boy, sometimes these fly by. Yes, Connolly, you are right. W. Al. Oh. Liliana Smith, how you doing? Abner, hello again. How are you? Hope you've had a great day. Yep. Okay, you want to get down? What are you doing? You want to get down? There you go. Oh. Al says, Ron, I got a tit, bro. I had my first tick on the back of my leg like 2 days ago. First tick of the season. Last year we didn't get them bad, but the year before that we had quite a few. Raiders, love you. Chat, love you. Subscribers. Oh, I'm locking up. I locked up for a minute. Jack DePong. Awesome. How are you? Stickbot Life sent 100 gems. Anyway, I think I'm going to shut this down. You had to pull a lot of ticks off dogs last year. Yeah. I didn't get them too bad here on me or the animals, but I'm losing connection. Anyway, appreciate the mods. Thank you, chat. Thank you for the all the contributions and the super chats and the gifts. Appreciate y'all subscribing and hitting that like button. It means a lot to me. It really humbles me. You're all great. Be kind to each other. Number one rule, be kind. It's easy. It's free. It makes you feel good. Anyway, I love y'all. I'll probably be on tomorrow. Stop by and say hi. You're the best.